I know you've spoken a little bit about age as a demographic. I'm curious about what you have done with the international student as a demographic. Do you kind of add them into the main funnel of communication, or are you separating them out and how?
You're talking about the international current student population or prospective students? Okay.
Or the international population that's just visiting the site?
It's a little of both. Sometimes if it's a general message that we want to send out to our students, updating them on events or deadlines, that kind of stuff, it's going to be a general message. But it's important to know what their needs are as an international student, seeing Boston as this city that they've never been to, and what's it like, what am I going to do when I get there, is there going to be support services when I get there, are there students like me that are there? Those are all those important things to try to tweak the messages to be more personalized to students like that. I didn't know it's an easy answer to say, well, we mail books to domestic and don't mail to international because they'll read their email and check it, but really the admission office is saying we want to try to save money. But what you need to think about is if you're going to send that email or send them a link to a PDF, you better make that extremely personalized so that they know exactly what you're giving them, and it doesn't seem like a big blast email that isn't specific to their culture, isn't specific to where they're from in the world and what they're dealing with at that time.
I think a key aspect there is working with the experts in those areas. So we've worked pretty closely over the past year with our international programs office to make sure that their web presence is in a way that is useful for international students. I think you need to Mike's point earlier around ensuring that you're delivering on your brand promise. I think you need to make sure you're doing that for international students even more so because they're not able to make it to campus from a Quebec student standpoint. Many times they're not able to make it to campus if they're alumni, so you need to make sure that you're getting the right message out there no matter what that message may be for you. So I think the international community that we really deal with really makes us kind of, fine-tune our message, making sure that we're actually on point with how we're going to communicate that with national students. And working with our international programs office and working with our international alumni relations function as well to make sure that we're doing that in the right way.